Well, I'm at the end of my golfing odyssey in Australia, and I've had an absolutely fantastic time. Absolutely brilliant. I've actually just worked it out. I've played on 10 different golf courses. I've had 26 games while I've been here in the 2 months, and it's been an amazing experience. Mainly playing in Queensland and New South Wales. Just wonderful. The highlights for me, I did a +6 at 2 different golf courses, 6 over par, which when you're playing off a 15 handicap, 15.7, is absolutely amazing, +6. In one of those rounds I managed to get 3 birdies on the trot, and that's the first time I've had 3 birdies on the trot since I was 14 years old. These were far better. When I was 14, I remember they were all very, very long putts that just happened to go in. With the exception of the third one, these were good drives, good approaches, and 8-9 feet to get the putt in. The third one, I duffed my drive, but then hit one of the most exquisite 5-irons I've ever hit, just under 200 metres, over a tree, rolled it onto the green, and it was just amazing. The other highlight for me, I had my first eagle. I chipped in from 120 metres. Just couldn't believe it when the ball disappeared. I was absolutely petrified it had gone over the back, but fortunately it had gone straight in the hole. The other one highlight for me, I set myself a goal when I bought my new Nike Vapor. I wanted to drive in excess of 300 yards, and okay, helped by a bit of downhill, I hit a 333 yard drive on one of the holes at Talltrees Golf Club. Yesterday, on my final round, the first hole, according to the GPS, I actually hit it 299 yards. Amazingly, on a fairly flat surface, fairly flat drive, but I just timed it exquisitely. The other big highlight has got to be the people that I've met while I've been here. Without exception, every single golf course that I've been to, people have been so friendly. And all of them, when they found out that I was staying for more than a couple of days, the ones where I stayed for more than a couple of days, they invited me to join either other members for a game, or on 3 occasions to join the monthly competition, monthly medal, or the weekly competition. I didn't win anything thankfully. That would have been embarrassing. I came last in one, a 9-hole Stableford, hit the first 2 drives out of bounds, had a blob, 2 more blobs. So I only had 5 scoring holes, so I won a packet of sweets for coming last and was a little bit embarrassed. Other than that, the people have been wonderful. Met some very, very good friends who I think I will see again. In terms of exasperated golf, well, for every good round that I had out of the 20 or so, I probably had 4 or 5 that just weren't there. Every time I met somebody, I said to them, I'll play off about 15.7 and you will see good, bad and indifferent golf today, and they did. Slight disappointment, I suppose, at the time of year that I've come here. The greens on many of the courses are having the winter preparation ready for the spring and summer over here. So they've been treated, they had sand on, they had the aerated holes in them, so it's very, very difficult to put on some of them. The last 2 rounds I've actually had 9 1-putt greens, not just because I chipped it close, but they were genuine long 1-putts, mainly because the greens are now starting to come into some kind of shape. They're lightning fast compared to Europe, I have to say, because of the sunshine and the heat that they get over here. One drive exasperated me more than another. I hit an absolute super drive when I was playing at Tallebudgera golf course. This is where I had the 6 over. I hit a 290 yard drive just to the right of the hole. I actually thought I'd be chipping for an eagle, and it just kicked right and rolled into a water hazard right next to the green. Otherwise my +6 could easily have been a +3 or a +4. Other than that, some of the golf courses I went to, they don't have great practice facilities. Some do, but a lot of them, the practice facilities were a little bit on the disappointing side. But wholeheartedly, if ever you get a chance to come to this part of the world, give the golf courses a try. If I had to name my 2 favourite golf courses, overall experience, Coolangatta and Tweed Heads, wonderful golf course, 36 holes, and such a great challenge. The other one will be Talltrees down in New South Wales. Picturesque, amazing driving, amazing scenery, just absolutely wonderful. I've seen signs for sharks, I've seen signs for snakes, I've seen signs for crocodiles. Some things you don't get in Europe. But overall, absolutely wonderful experience, highly recommended. Give it a go sometime.